Recently, Corina Boettger, Paimon's voice actress, has caused a massive stir in the Genshin Impact fandom. She let something slip that's so controversial it might just end her career on the spot. And guess what? This ain't even her first time being caught in hot water. So, what did she say this time? As you might remember, about 2 months ago, Kinichi's old voice actor John got replaced by Jacob Tanakashi, a Japanese-based VA. This replacement happened during the VA strike, and since John was unavailable due to that strike, HoYoverse went ahead with a recast. Now here's where things got messy. Corina Boettger and a few other VAs were extremely vocal against Jacob. Kaylee Mills, the voice behind Catching, even tweeted something like, "This is actually kinda diabolical. If you need the money, at least take the role uncredited. This just comes off as an easy grab for clout. It's not a good look." Corina herself has been very outspoken online, demanding that HoYoverse sign the SAG-AFTRA agreement. But then a twist came out from a 2022 interview. Corina revealed she was forced into joining SAG. And just a few days ago, in a new interview with Paperback Boy, things escalated further. At the beginning, Corina talked about how she voiced Paimon for versions 1.1 and 1.2, and mentioned that HoYoverse had plans for contracts lasting over 5 years. She then continued by sharing her experiences working with other voice actors. When asked about her current status with Genshin and any future roles, Corina confirmed,
"Correct. After Jacob was replaced, I sent notice to HoYo saying that I would no longer voice Paimon until they became union, so they'll probably just replace."
She didn't stop there. She went on to say that most voice actors live paycheck to paycheck, including herself. She said she and others are on food stamps or working 4 to 6 jobs outside voice acting just to survive. She added that legally, studios are obligated to pay on time, but without HoYoverse signing the SAG agreement, there's no enforcement, no protection, no security.
But this is a consistent problem within our industry, is that studios regularly do not pay their non-union work on time. Regularly. And actors are too afraid to say anything because the minute that we do, we're blacklisted. I know I'm blacklisted from the last studio I spoke about this about. HoYo is the one that needs to sign the SAG contract, so that way we actually have enforceable protections when it comes to this.
That interview exploded, and now the whole internet is watching. And here's where it gets even uglier, because this isn't the first time Corina's dealt with late payments. She had a known issue with Formosa Studio for that exact reason. In fact, HoYoverse helped her move to another company after that. Now she's back on Blue Sky, doubling down. She wrote that after John got recast, that was the final straw. She told HoYoverse she's not coming back until they sign the SAG interim agreement, because she's been dealing with broken contracts. Once again, not getting paid on time, even though her contract clearly states payment within 30 days. She claims she's been waiting 3 to 5 months on average for her paychecks. She continued, "Because contracts are not enforceable without a union. HoYo still refuses to sign an AI protection contract, and even if they did, since my contract and several of my castmates' contracts are broken on a regular basis, this is why we need SAG. Because without SAG, these companies know that we do not have the money to fight them in court, as most of us, including myself, already live paycheck to paycheck." Someone then asked her, "I'm asking out of genuine curiosity, but didn't the VA studios pay you and not HoYo? HoYo just gives the money to the studios. And if you can say anything, which parts of the contract have been broken? You could make the fight against HoYo way bigger if you were honest about it." Corina responded, "As I stated in my messages here, my contract states that I am to be paid within 30 days. I don't think I have ever been paid within 30 days, except for a short time after the last time I had to come forward about this. Not paying me on time is a breach of my contract, and they continuously do it. I don't know why I'm not able to get paid on time according to my contract, but at the end of the day, HoYo can fix it by signing the SAG contract, because then this wouldn't be a problem. As I said, the last time I had to come forward about not being paid on time. And just when you think the fire's dying down, it flares back up. Yesterday, a big YouTuber named Mujin posted on X, SAG-AFTRA is now officially blocking anyone outside of the US from accessing their website. Interesting timing. Do they maybe know about the information I've acquired from an anonymous source that exposes their corrupt leadership? So now the real question is this just petty drama between voice actors? Or is there something much darker going on, like Mujin's suggesting? Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next news update.